What do the gods have to say to you? Pick 1, 2, 3, or 4. We'll get 1 card for each. So number 1. Number 1's card. Number 1. Number 2's card. Number 2's card. Number 3. Number 3's card. Number 4. Number 4. Interesting. And 1 for my overall collective. The collective. I'll keep it on the bottom. So, are you number 1 and number 2? Number 3 or number 4? Number 1. 7 of Swords. Stealth strategy. I'm hearing expect someone to come at you sideways. Just don't react. Completely ignore them. I'll take that as a confirmation. They're just barking just to bark at you. They're like mad, they're jealous. They're being dumb, so you're being warned just to ignore the child. And if they want to scream and act like a child, they can. But if they want to come correct and be an adult with you, that's great. But until then, just ignore them and let them bark. Many blessings. Number 1. So the gods have to say to you. Number 2. Fast-paced life, 8 of Wands. People are going to talk about you and about your success, how far you've come in your journey. You kind of feel like you haven't made it that far, but you've made it a lot farther than you think. And number 2, some people might act a little funny, but it's just because you've come along further and quicker than them. It's not that they harbor any ill will or anything. They're just trying to figure out how they can do it too, and there's nothing you can say and do that can help them. Just know that they really have to help themselves. They've seen you do it. They know how. It's just they don't really want to motivate themselves, and it's not your job to do so. Just you being you is inspiring them to change, and just know that is enough. Many blessings. Number 2, that is your message. Number 3. Number 3, I hear you already speak to the gods. Time to make a choice. 7 of Cups. You keep seeing messages, you keep getting like tarot readings, you keep seeing what needs to happen, you just don't want to. You want change, but you're not willing to make the necessary changes to change. The gods kind of want you to get up off your ass and start actually doing what you say you're gonna do. It's almost like you keep saying, you know, it's like you're threatening God or the universe or the gods, like, if you guys don't do this for me, I'm never going to do this again. All that's going to do is inhibit you, and it makes you look bad. It makes you look dumb, because you can't just ask for something to happen and then do nothing towards it. That's like someone who wants love but never bothers to love back. Honestly, when it comes to the way you speak to the gods, it can be a bit disrespectful, and they're not having it. Whatever you wish for, whatever you're asking for, you're not gonna get it until, like, you're more grateful and thankful for the things you want, and you actually make the changes they're trying to get you to make. You want what you want, but in order to get what you want, you have to make those changes. And you can be mad at me or whoever, I really don't care. It's your life, and, you know, if you want it to go a certain way, you gotta make the necessary change, take the necessary action. And you can be mad at whoever you want, but ultimately, there's no point in being mad. Use that passion or that fire inside you to fuel you towards the changes you need to make. So rather than being aggressive towards others, be aggressive and passionate about the things you want to accomplish in life in a good way. That's what I would say. These are your messages from the gods. Number 3, many blessings. Number 4, I always hear number 4 once more. Okay. Romantic, passionate, soul, Knight of Cups. I heard expect a romantic offer. It's not the offer you want, but it's an offer nonetheless. Should you choose to reject this offer, that's fine. But it's kind of like the gods of the universe saying you want people to be romantic towards you, and this is a sign that they're going to start doing so. For those of you who haven't been asking for romance in your life, expect to come across a post or see something in your own life that's really beautiful and sweet. And it's going to make you feel really nostalgic, and it's going to make you kind of want to reenact it in your own life so you can have this romantic, sweet moment for yourself. So for those of you who want romance, it's coming. It's not what you expect. I heard it's not all guns and roses. That's interesting. Maybe you like the band Guns N' Roses. I'm hearing that song, Paradise City. Take me down to the Paradise City where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Oh, won't you please take me home? And then guitar solo. So, you're someone who likes classics, who likes old school style. Someone's going to show you that that does exist in the world. You'll find it in other places. You don't have to choose this person. However, they are an option and they would treat you well. So that's that message. And as for romanticizing your life more, you just need more uplifted, meaningful moments in your life. And this is just the God's, the universe way of giving that to you. All right? These are your messages. Number 4, many blessings. Many blessings to all. For my beautiful collective, we have Clarity, Ace of Swords. I'm hearing you know what needs to happen. You know what needs to be done. It can't always be just fun. Some of you know you need to get up and go. Really, you're going to give me like a Dr. Seuss rhyme? Okay. You know what's there, it's just in how you see it. You know what exists, it's just a matter of time before you believe it. I don't know what that will mean to you, I'm just saying exactly what's being said to me. To be honest with you, sometimes my readings don't always make sense, but it's not about whether it makes sense to me, because it's not all for me, is it? No. Might be a message or two in there for me somewhere, but overall, it's supposed to mean something to you, and if it doesn't, well, it's just not for you, is it? But if it makes sense, yay! These are your messages, my beautiful collective. Love, Magigoddess. Until next time.